Good morning, students. I hope you're doing well. Now, for the next topic in the series of political science, we have non aligned movement. Now, as you know, we were discussing about the bipolarity. Bipolarity, in the sense, bi means two, the two superpowers, USA and USSR, and polar meaning two poles. There were two poles in the Cold War. One is USA and the USSR. Now, what came as a challenge to bipolarity was the non aligned movement. Now, the non aligned movement is actually a group of countries that did not align with either of the superpowers. As you can see the picture, there are mm, leaders from five different countries. Because they are the founding fathers. Now, from Yugoslavia, we have Joseph Broz Tito. From Egypt, we have Abul Gamal Nasser. From India, we can you can see Jawaharlal Nehru. Then from Ghana, we have Kwame Nkrumah, and then Indonesia, Sukarno. So you must remember the names of these five leaders. All right. Now, as you can see, these are these informations are available in your book. Okay, Jawaharlal Nehru, Joseph Broz Tito, Gamal Abdel Nasser, Kwame Nkrumah, Sukarno. You just have to know their names, and since they are the founding fathers. Okay, now the NAM, basically the non-aligned countries, meaning they were reluctant to join either of the superpowers because they had a belief. Because now if you see the countries like Egypt, Ghana, Indonesia, now these are the countries that were under the colonial rule. All right, now when they became independent in 1950s and 60s, at that time when the Cold War was also going on, so they thought that Cold War is a kind of colonial rule or imperialism on them. So they were against the system of countries ruling over them. So they had a belief, if we take sides, they might again rule us, like before the Britishers or the European countries have done on the Asian and the African countries. So after getting the independence, they wanted to be free from any kind of control. So the factor causing the birth of NAM is actually the friendship among these leaders. Okay, and there were also the Cold War tensions. They wanted to run away from the tensions of the Cold War, even, and they wanted to remain free because they were newly independent. Now, two things you have to understand: that NAM cannot be said as neutral. We can never say that NAM was a policy of the newly independent countries to remain neutral. Neutral meaning not taking any of the sides. Now we cannot say that because because India has also intervened, okay, to stop or mediated in order to stop the Cold War tensions. When the Korean War was going on, that time the Indian leader has provided help or mediated. Even it cannot be said as isolationism. Isolationism means that you are not mingling or you're having any type of relations with the other countries of the globe. This was not the case because we were in actually trading, we were economically engaged with the countries. So NAM is neither neutral nor in isolation. Okay, and then non-aligned movement. The first summit, it took place in Belgrade, 1961. Okay, and how many countries? There 25 countries have attended. Okay, and you know about isolation. It was not into isolation. It was not a neutral policy. So today this much. I hope the topic is a little bit clear to you. If you have any doubt, just ask me. All right. Okay, thank you.